truly envious of the people who have a one-track mind, because I'm pretty sure I have 12 tracks and there are no traffic lights and no stop signs. I don't even think there's a single speed bump happening up there. Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. So we are starting another weekly reading vlog on a Tuesday at like 2:30, 2:40-ish. I had yesterday and today off, and we're going to look at houses later, which is, it's fun, but it also sucks because it's so stressful. But we are going to look at a house. I said houses, but it's just one house. Later today. I just finished filming my May wrap-up. I almost said May TBR. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have not been feeling good the past couple of days. I've been so anxious and miserable, and it's like affecting the people around me in a negative way, which is never the case. So I needed a little bit of a reality check last night. Just like, there are things that I could be doing to make myself feel better, and I'm actively not doing them. So today was very much focused on that and some things that made me feel better in case anybody else needs some recommendations. Writing lists, honestly, and taking my time to do the things that I've been putting off, like not in a way like, oh, well, I need to do this, but like I still don't want to, so I'm gonna put it off for 3 more months. But in the day saying, okay, I'm gonna shower today, which just felt like such an impossible task. And I haven't felt like that in like a year. So the fact that I've been feeling like that the past couple of months has not been great, but I have been, so it is what it is. But just telling myself that at some point today I will shower. It doesn't have to be first thing in the morning. It doesn't have to, like, not setting a time to do it, just knowing that this is something that I need to do, and whenever I feel, you know, the moment of inspiration, I will do it. So I did successfully shower, and I surprised myself by doing a full face of makeup, which I was very proud of. Not because it's anything spectacular, like, still not a beauty guru, but I wasn't expecting to do like a full face, and the fact that I had energy for it, if I can find this hair that's stuck in my lip gloss, made me happy. So yeah, I've done like everything that I needed to do today, which was shower and take care of the dogs. Like I used asterisks, but no, these are not asterisks. These are quotation marks. I know the English language. Took care of the dogs. I've done that. I fed myself and I showered. So those were like the biggest tasks, but I have also read quite a bit. I filmed video, like I just said, and I edited an entire video. So I'm feeling very, very productive. I also sat down and planned out some content, because I think I mentioned this. That's what I was getting at. Like, oh, maybe I didn't. Take the time to do things. That was the train of thought that we were following. Sorry. Take your time to do the things that you need to do. Like, allow yourself the space and don't constrict yourself to one specific time slot in a day. Just give yourself kind of a deadline type thing. And then also writing lists really helped me, and watching comfort shows. Those were 3 things that I did today, as well as being productive. It wasn't a necessity, but it does make me feel better when I am productive. So when I was in the mood, I edited, and then when I didn't want to anymore and it was making me feel anxious, I stopped. So those were the 3 things that I did to make myself feel more like myself and take better care of myself today. I also took allergy medication because that has been kicking my butt lately. I think another reason I've been so like irritable is that my period is about to start, and I always get super irritable before that. So that happened, but I planned out a bunch of videos and content ideas for you guys that I am so excited about, and I think I might sit down and film a couple more of them, because they're just like videos of books that I want to read this summer, so it doesn't take a super ton of time, and I've already made the lists. But my throat hurts immensely right now, so I might go get a tea because nothing seems to be helping, or like maybe some soup or something. I also paid my credit card bills, so like very productive day today. proud of myself. But let me go grab the books that I am currently reading so we can chat about them and talk about my reading plans for the week. All right, we've got the books. So the book that I finished yesterday was Blue Flag by Kaito. This is volume 5. I gave this one a 3 stars. This has been my least favorite in the series thus far. I think I've given everything else like 5 or 4.5 out of 5 stars. So I was severely disappointed by this book, which is so unfortunate because it's one of my favorite manga series. They just introduced a character that I like didn't really care about, and the conversations that they had were definitely interesting and worthwhile and valid, but I don't know, like it felt like we could have included those conversations in a different way, and this one character was thrown into the mix more purely to create those conversations. And I'm not trying to say that the author shouldn't have included them, and that I guess if this is the best way they thought they could, then I like whatever, but I just didn't like it. I didn't vibe with it. No thank you. It still wasn't bad, and I still liked the conversations, and I'm still continuing on the series, but yeah, just not my favorite. Here's to hoping that the rest of the series is on an upward trajectory. Okay, I am also, let's look at how far on my Kindle, because I have 2 ebooks that I'm currently reading right now. The 2 books are Under One Roof and Broken Vow. So I am 31% of the way through Under One Roof. I really want to finish that today. It is the first novella in the Love on the Brain novella bind-up that Ali Hazelwood is coming out with. So it's like 1 per month, May, June, July, and then the actual bind-up comes out in August, I think. So the second book just came out today, so I want to finish the first one because I have the second one pre-ordered so that I can download the other one on my Kindle, because I think I've been over this before. My Kindle does not connect to my Wi-Fi here, so I like have to outsource Wi-Fi, which is so stupid and annoying. But I want to finish Under One Roof today. I have like an hour and a half left to read. And then Broken Vow, I don't intend to finish today. I am 56% of the way through. This is the 5th book in the Brutal Birthright series that I'm currently reading. And like I said, I'm 56% of the way through. This is Raylan and Riona's story. I cannot speak today, I'm so sorry. It's a bodyguard romance, which has been very fun. And right now we are on a ranch, which I was nervous about because I literally don't know how much I care about it, but it's better than I expected. And the part that I'm at right now is honestly very, very heartbreaking. So those are the 2 ebooks that we've got going. I don't currently have any audiobooks that I'm listening to, but I'll keep you guys posted on that as the week progresses. And then my physical book, because your girl is physically reading. If you haven't been around for the past couple of vlogs, I have been slowly making my way through 6 Crimson Cranes, and last week I did make a solid amount of progress. So I am 246 pages, oh, I'm further than I thought, 246 pages into this one. So I would love to finish this week. I'm not going to put that pressure on myself, but that would be ideal. So I still actually need to close out last week's vlog because I haven't done that, and like the past 2 videos that I've edited, I've forgotten to close out the vlog. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quickly before I forget. I'm gonna go grab myself a tea and then maybe come home and film, or I'm just gonna listen to whatever I want to do. So if it's watch TV, I'm gonna watch TV. It could be editing, reading, or filming, whatever it is. But I also need to walk the dogs again because they have not been out for a while. So I might go ahead and do that really quickly before I leave. But I just want to say happy Tuesday, happy new reading vlog. Thank you guys so much for clicking on it and agreeing to hang out with me for this week. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope, how about we leave coping mechanisms for like anxiety, depression, and just, I mean, grief, whatever you need to cope from, leave them down below. We can have a nice little list going. I will leave a pinned comment with mine in there to kind of start us off with a couple, the ones that I listed, so I'm not taking everybody's. Hi, bub. Okay, alright, let's not lick off the makeup. I don't think that's good for you. I acquired my tea. It's about an hour later. I took the dogs for a walk outside so they could go to the bathroom, and then Athena proceeded to not do that, but it's okay. She got some exercise. So I just figured I could chat with you about some of my most recent book purchases from a couple of vlogs ago, because I haven't talked about them in a video yet, and I honestly didn't talk about them in the vlog that I was filming at the time because I was embarrassed about how many books I had purchased that week, so I thought we could talk about them here. And I also forgot to mention in the beginning of this video that I am in the middle of a bunch of romance and I'm loving it, but I'm very much feeling the pull to thrillers right now, so I also wanted to talk about some thrillers that I'm feeling very drawn to. So also I made my bed, so I'm just riding that productivity wave and I feel very good about it. Where are you gonna go, puppy? I kind of have your path blocked. Please don't drink my tea. No, you can't have the tea. What are you doing up there? You know you're not supposed to be up there. Are you trying to give me your toy? Can I see it? Okay, it's yours. Got it. I love you, handsome. I love you. Don't fall. Oh. Lay down. Lay down. Get down on your bed. Get on your bed. That is not your bed. Apparently I don't know what I'm talking about. Apparently that's just gonna be in the background, so I'm sorry if that's annoying. Okay, let's chat about my recent book purchases. So, a couple of weeks ago, I picked up All Our Hidden Gifts by Caroline O'Donoghue, which I am super excited to read. I think that this is a sapphic mystery with like tarot cards and stuff, which sounds super interesting. And also this cover is super cool. The sequel just recently released, so I really want to read this one. It also has nice short chapters, so I think that it would be easy to fly through. All right, crises averted, or at least resolved temporarily. So yes, I might pick this up this week is what I was trying to say. I also picked up The Cousins by Karen M. McManus. This was 50% off at Barnes & Noble. So I got it for like $9, but I haven't read anything by Karen M. McManus. I do have One of Us is Lying, and I do want to read that very soon. But this one, from what I remember, is these cousins obviously go to like their grandma's house for the summer or something, and a bunch of like secrets are unraveled. That's what I recall. That could be totally wrong, so don't take my word for that. And then I switched it up a little bit, and this past weekend I think I got a sci-fi, which is The Darkness Outside Us by Elliot Schreifer, I think is how you pronounce that. I'm pretty sure this is a male sci-fi science fiction, but also has the element of romance in it, about these two guys who are in the same spaceship. They don't play the same role, but they can't see each other, and they like don't know who the other is. They haven't met each other or anything like that. That's what I think it is about. I heard so many good things about it. Well, I didn't hear so many good things about it. I heard a couple of really good things about it when it first came out, but in general I didn't hear very much about it. And I feel like since then I've heard more good things as well. I promise I'm not being mean to Aslan, but Athena needs to eat, so he is gonna cry for a second. I'm just gonna quickly run through the other books that I kind of have in mind as things that I might pick up soon. The Maidens by Alex Michaelides. I was reading this like a year ago, so I want to pick it back up, restart it honestly, and finish it. And then a couple of other more recent releases, The Agathas by Kathleen Glasgow and Liz Lawson, as well as Family of Liars. This one is on my June TBR. The Agathas might be too, I can't remember. But yeah, so those are all my options. That's like my mini haul from the past couple of weeks. My book of the month box should be coming this week, and it also has a few thrillers in there, so I'll show you that when it comes. And then I think I have maybe one other book potentially coming this week, but it might be next week. But Athena is done eating now, so we're gonna go get Aslan edit, because I've decided I don't want to film anymore today, which is fine, and I don't have to. So friends, and happy Thursday. It is about 2:40 or so, I want to say. I just got home from work and I have a couple of packages to open. I don't really have a reading update. I didn't read yesterday. I just didn't feel like it. I was in so much pain yesterday. The cramps were unbearable. And we had so much like house stuff to do, so I had to catch up on that. But I got a good amount of like YouTube work done, so I'm about to take a nap, but after that I don't know if I'll read or if I'll continue to plug away at YouTube stuff, because I want to make sure that when we move I have plenty of videos uploaded, or at least scheduled to be uploaded and like posted for you guys. So, and it sounds like we might be moving even sooner than we thought we were, which is exciting but also stressful. So yeah, I'm just trying to get a bunch of videos edited as well as like thumbnails and stuff like that. But let's talk about the packages. So the first one, I almost showed you the front like an idiot. I don't like these boxes. Like, I can't show it to you without showing you my address, but I can't stand these boxes. As I mentioned, I think the last update, I am in a very like thriller mood, which you will be able to tell with all of these. So I picked up Tessa Bailey's My Killer Vacation. This is her first like romantic suspense thriller type of thing, and I'm so excited for it. It looks so good and so cute. I've heard really good things about it, so yes, pumped to have that one. And then for my book of the month box, we've got nothing to open it with. So I got 2 books this month, and then of course we have the bookmark. The book that I made like my pick for this month, oh, I like the back, is The Lies I Tell by Julie Clark. This one just sounded the most interesting to me. I want to say that I like book of the month thrillers, but I've truthfully never read one, so I don't know, but this one looks like I would like it. What was this one about? Oh, this one's about a con artist. A twisted domestic thriller that dives deep into the psyches and motivations of 2 women and their unwavering quest to seek justice for the past and rewrite the future. So, sounds like it's gonna be messed up. It's also very short, so that's promising. Because I feel myself getting into a slump. And then for my add-on, because I've heard such good things about it and it just looks like it's gonna be so cool and like a really solid mystery thriller, is The Change by Kirsten Miller. The tagline says, "It's not over, it's time." I picked this one up because, but this says fantasy reads, so maybe it's like paranormal or something. I picked it up because Kayla from Books and Lala said that it's a really solid thriller. She gave it like 4 stars, and she's really picky with her books. So if she's rating it super highly and she like loves mysteries, then hopefully I will, because I don't know nearly as much about the genre. But if I do decide to read today, which, oh, the bookmark, I forgot. You'll never guess what happens next. If I do decide to pick up a book today, it might be Family of Liars. This one is on my TBR. I think I already mentioned it in this video, but the short chapters and it being a thriller, I feel like this could pull me out of the reading slump that I feel like I'm falling into. So might do this, we'll see, but that's my little book haul. That's my update. Haven't really read anything, but I've still been productive and in pain. So I'm gonna go lay down and I will hopefully talk to you guys later, but if not, probably tomorrow morning. If, you know, I have anything to update on. If not, then who even knows? All right, friends, it is about 5 o'clock and we finally have a game plan. So I just finished filming a video that I don't know when you're gonna see it. I'm trying to catch up on all of my videos, like editing and posting them. So in the month of June, you'll probably have a lot of content. Sorry if it's overwhelming, but I'm just so behind on filming and editing. So oops, but there you go. Yeah, I just filmed my summer like romance reading list basically, and there's a dog outside and Aslan is in the kitchen and crying, but they haven't left yet, so I can't quite let him out. But for the rest of the night, I think that it's gonna be pretty hands-off from me. I might film us making dinner, but that's about it. I don't plan on reading a ton. As I was trying to say and kept getting cut off, I think we're going to make homemade pizza for dinner tonight, which we haven't had in so long, so I think that that will be fun to film. And then we're also gonna go to Target and get some more board games and just play and have a really chill night tonight. So that is the plan. Not likely that I will get very much reading or YouTube work done, but that is fine. I'm happy that we're just gonna hang out and have a nice little date night at home. So now I'm gonna go get ready and start that, so I probably won't talk to you guys until tomorrow. Hope that's fine. But yeah, I just figured I would update you relatively quickly now that we have a game plan for the rest of the night. Didn't get any reading done though, so oops. Why are you staring at me while I pose for thumbnails? Making me feel weird, bro.
Until I've done this. Never.
Friends, please pay no mind to the very messy background. I feel like you can't totally see it, but maybe you can tell enough. It is about 10:30 and I need to get ready literally 2 minutes ago. I got called in an hour early, which is fine. I'm just cold and tired and I want to lay in bed. I have a very long day ahead of me. It's going to be a 10-hour long day, but that's okay. I did not get any reading done yesterday, but I did have a very productive YouTube day. I planned out all of my content for the entire month of June, and I actually only have 4 videos that I need to film and edit in order for that to be successful. But I also planned out the first week of July, and it looks like I need to film my bookshelf tour this week. So that is intense. I wasn't planning that. I thought I was gonna have way more time. I don't know why I thought I would have way more time, but I did. So that's something that, I have to tackle. It also means that I have a couple videos that I need to read specific books for, and I need to read so that I can make these vlogs interesting. And I haven't done any of that this week, and now it is Friday. The only book I've read this month, and it is now the 10th, is Blue Flag Volume 5, and I gave it 3 stars. Not a great reading week in quality or quantity. I think I'm gonna take 6 Crimson Cranes with me to work. I really just don't know what I want to read, so I might ask you guys on Instagram for suggestions to get out of a slump or something. I also might take My Killer Vacation with me because I know I can fly through Tessa Bailey's writing, and that one is a romantic suspense, which I'm very excited about. It's a mystery thriller with a romance, so I'm just calling it romantic suspense. Probably won't talk to you guys for the rest of the day, but I'll chat with you tomorrow because I only have a 5-hour shift. So this morning I just spent the morning making breakfast for my partner and I, walking the dogs, feeding the dogs, and editing. But my computer was being slow, so I wasn't super successful with the editing, but that's okay. So anyway, I need to go get ready. I love you all. I'll talk with you tomorrow, and hopefully I will have read something by that point. I'm fairly certain that this is a new angle for us, and I don't know exactly how I feel about it. Also, my ponytails have been so high lately that they do this, and I'm not a fan. If you hear Aslan in the back, he is eating an ice cube. Okay. Hi friends, good morning, happy Sunday. So it is the end of the week and I have barely talked to you. I don't even remember when the last time I talked to you was, but I don't really have much of a reading update. I didn't start any thrillers like I really wanted to this week, and I think that's in large part due to how busy my partner and I's personal and work life has been, and I don't think that either would be as taxing or crazy if the other component wasn't there. If we didn't have all this stuff to do for work, our personal lives wouldn't be as crazy. I'm gonna do as much of this update as I possibly can, but if there are a ton of cuts in it, it's because there's a dog outside and Aslan is likely crying, so I keep having to give him distractions. So sorry in advance. But hi Buggy girl, do you want to say hi? You're so sweet. I know brother's jealous, but he always gets attention on camera, and you never do, huh? I love you. Thank you. Okay, I think I have successfully distracted him for at least 30 seconds. But as I was trying to say, I think that life wouldn't feel as hectic if we didn't have all of those things going on at the same time. All of that is to say, I've been anxious and stressed lately, and I know that that's fairly normal, like given everything that people go through on a day-to-day basis. These are very common stressors. So it brings me comfort knowing that it's not unique, and like my reaction is also not unique, because it just means that I'm less alone. But it doesn't make it any less stressful. So I didn't get a ton of reading done this week because half the time half of my free time was dedicated to like doing paperwork for all of these different things and making phone calls and things like that, and that is so unbelievably stressful and annoying. I also wasn't in the biggest reading mood, I think, because of that. I don't think that I burnt myself out in June, but it is possible, and I guess I just kind of have to sit with it for a little while, because when I'm filming this, it's June 12th, and I've finished one book so far this month. But I did make some progress in 6 Crimson Cranes. I did get up to page 266, and I have a little bit before work, so I think I'm going to read this for a second once this clip is done. This week was still very productive for me, even though I didn't read, and I was terrible at updating you, which I apologize for. I got so much content planned out, which I'm very, very excited for. I was actually supposed to film a video, a sit-down video today, but I just don't want to, and it's not a video that I'm not excited about, because I am. I just don't want to sit down and film and make content when I don't want to do it, because then it comes off on camera. I can tell, I'm sure you guys can tell. It just, yeah. So I'm gonna wait and miss a day of posting or push it back a day, one or the other, which is really not a big deal. I have so many videos coming out in June. I think this will be one of them. I'm trying to catch up on all of my reading vlogs because I'm probably about a month behind on them. If you see multiple weekly reading vlogs coming out in a week, it's because I'm so behind, and I'm trying to play catch up so that I can eventually get them so that it's you're seeing the week prior. And fully be caught up. But expect moving vlogs. Those should be coming soon, which I'm super excited about. And hopefully next week I can read a bit more. I don't know exactly what next week will entail, or if I'm gonna take next week off from vlogging because I didn't read very much. We'll see where the wind takes us. But yeah, like I said, this week was still very productive. I edited so many videos and thumbnails and things like that, planned out my content. Hey, mister, come here. You want to say hi? Hi. I want a hug. This clip was chaos. I tried to say so many things. I don't know if they all came across, so I apologize about that, but this is a very accurate representation of what my life has been like, and what it feels like to be in my brain. Truly envious of the people who have a one-track mind, because I'm pretty sure I have 12 tracks and there are no traffic lights and no stop signs. I don't even think there's a single speed bump happening up there. Just imagine that chaos, and I feel like you get a very clear picture of how I'm feeling. Which, sorry if that's anxiety inducing for you. Not the goal. But I think another reason, not that I need reasons to not have read, if I didn't want to, I didn't want to. So I don't know why I keep trying to make excuses, but it's very weird to me that I didn't read this week after having been reading as much as I was in May. I keep calling it June. I read 18 books in May. I've read 1 book in June. I don't know why I can't get that through my head. After having such a successful reading month, it's weird to me to not be reading very much, but I was tired this week and I didn't feel good because menstruation. Okay, settle down. Things are chaos. I'm tired. It's stressful. I just packed our first box for moving because I'm pretty sure we're moving July 1st, which is crazy and so soon. It's 2 weeks away. And there's another dog out. Anyway, as I was trying to say, that's it. I love you guys so much. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry, I'm pretty sure it was shorter, and I'm pretty sure I complained way more than is warranted, But I love you all. I hope you're doing well, reading, mentally, and otherwise. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope to see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.